Trucking. Coming at you from Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. And today, actually let me turn the camera around so y'all can see me. And today, we're going to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. And then we're going to head to Ohio. And then to Indiana. But that's about a 2-day trip right there. Today and tomorrow we'll be finishing that trip. So today we're picking up stuff. I don't know what we're picking up, but we're picking up something. And we'll see how today goes. So come along with this wonderful journey this morning as we get down to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania to pick up our load to head to Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's see how the journey is today. And I'll put it up a little bit more right there. So we'll see how that goes, right? Look at that beautiful sunrise, guys. Right over there. Whoa. It is a gorgeous sunrise. And I just realized something, guys. I gotta clean that camera off a little bit. Head on. Running behind schedule. Well, we're not running behind schedule. I just feel like we're really not running behind schedule here. Running on schedule this morning. One simple thing this morning. Clean the lens so that way it doesn't look all. See if that helps you guys. And because I'm such a perfectionist on stuff, yeah, look at that sunrise. Beautiful sunrise. Yeah, beautiful sunrise. Just cleaned off that camera lens a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Now let's head out to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. Let's see if I get this right. Seatbelt and all that. Good morning, Angelos. How's it going? How's that sunrise look? I think I chose a good spot for the sunrise. Yeah? At least I think I did. Hey. Gonna go to the diner this morning, but they don't open till 8, and it's a little bit too late for me to eat there. That's alright. Now that we're ready to go, I got my coffee. Always gotta have your cup of coffee in the morning, right guys? Gotta have your cup of coffee in the morning. Always gotta have your cup of coffee in the morning. So, did my pre-trip already. We're good to go on that. Turn out the light. Atlantis is all good. She had her breakfast this morning. Let's get going to Pennsylvania, Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. Actually, I need to do a tug test. Yep, we're still good. still good. So, perfect. And now we're off to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, guys. I want everyone to have their seatbelts on this morning because it is going to be a bumpy ride out of here. I can already tell you guys. It's going to be a very bumpy ride. There's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. Other than just hang on tight. I'll go as slow as I possibly can. And we'll see how today goes. There we go. There we go. Bumpy, bumpy, guys. Gotta be very slow around here, as you can tell. Oh, boy. There we go. Wasn't so bad, was it now? Good morning to all, and all good day. See if we can have a wonderful trip.
Turn left on Pennsylvania 443 East Sudberg Road.
Perfect. Now we'll just go. Yes.
0.2 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-81
That's
North.
the diner, and they're not open yet. They don't open till 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't think they're open. They don't look like they're. No, they're definitely. Oh, they are open. Well, I'll be darned. I could have had breakfast this morning. Oh well. Oh well. Too late, too little. Right? Yeah. Let's head out and go. Mountaintop, Pennsylvania.
Turn left on ramp to I-81 North.
So. We're going. Let's get going. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get going to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania to pick up our load. It should be a preloaded trailer already, so that means we should be a drop and hook. Well, it better be a drop and hook.
50.6 miles ahead, take exit 151 at I-80 East.
There we go. Now we're just heading out to here. I mean, how does the stream look? Is it looking better? Is it looking good? Is it looking, I love the sunrise, by the way, guys. That sunrise, the pink sky and all that. Oh, man, is that gorgeous. So, scheduled to be delivered on the 30th. So we go from there. I should, it was scheduled to be picked up yesterday at noon, but my load yesterday that I had to deliver here, I didn't get into town until almost 1 o'clock here. So the load wasn't ready to be, it was ready to be picked up, they're saying, but when I called, it closed at 3. So, to make matters worse, when I got to the drop-off location with my last load, they didn't have an empty for me, so I had to drive 20 minutes, 25 minutes south to pick up an empty. And then, by the time I got that done, because I had to wait there for 45 minutes to get the empty, it was already closing time for that place. Is what I was told. They closed at 3, so I wasn't able to make it, so I just spent the night at a truck stop. Said I'll pick it up in the morning. So now we're heading about an hour and 5 minutes to get this load. So we'll be delivering it on the 30th. Yeah, we'll be delivering it on the 30th, which is a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. No, today's the 28th. Tomorrow, or is it the 29th already? I done lost track of my days. I'm pretty sure today's the 28th. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure today's the 28th. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. It's sitting down here. I'm just waiting to drink it. Waiting for it to cool a little bit before I drink it. So, I hope everyone's having a really good morning. I know it's going to be a rough day today. That I can tell. So, not gonna lie, it's a beautiful day so far, and the roads are clear. I called my company yesterday about a truck wash, and I have to pay for it. I'm not paying no 50, 60 bucks for a truck wash right now. If I'm gonna do that, I'll let Mother Nature do it. I'm not trying to be a cheapskate, but I gotta, not when I'm in this northern area where it's gonna snow and be salt and everything else. I'll try to keep up with it, but yeah, it's expensive to have a truck washed, but sometimes it doesn't even come out clean. Like, it looks clean, but it's really not. Like, if I gotta do a truck wash, I'd rather do it myself, but at the same time, it's not like washing a car. It's a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, it is the 28th of December. Thank goodness for that, because I have had all my days mixed up this week. For sure. So, yesterday was or the night before when I left on Monday to get up here by Wednesday or Tuesday. I got pulled over by DOT and I had to get a tire fixed on the side of the rest area and had to wait for roadside to come get out and fix my tire because one of the treads on the trailer that I dropped off was low. So DOT said it's not safe for you to drive. We'll shut you down until you get it fixed. And I ended up sitting there for about 5 hours waiting for roadside to come out and fix that tire. And because I was on in a weigh scale area, I didn't want to film anything because I didn't want to get further into complicated situations. Because he let me off with the warning. He could have given me a ticket for an improper treaded tire or depth of a tire, whatever you like to call it. It was basically the depth of a tire wasn't what he liked. And he cited he was not happy about it. He let me know that he was not happy about it. But that is his prerogative. He's trying to keep the road safe, and he wants to make sure that tire doesn't blow. So, gotta make sure that tires and the treads are at proper depth. I have contacted a friend of mine that has a tire depth gauge for me to pick up. So I'll be picking that up along the way. I hope. But yeah, that's what happened the one time. Was stopped at a weigh scale and was told to pull over and shut down because of an improper depth on a trailer tire. So if they take it seriously, at least this DOT officer did. And I can see why, with the road conditions being the way they are during this time of year, it can be very, very much so a safety issue on the part of the trailer. So he let me off the warning, thank goodness. I'm hoping I can catch a good part of the sunrise for you guys, but I don't think that's possible right now. Yep. So then I heard if we could drop the channel link for Ernie Rough Riders and the Ride Along Gang and We the People, we could drop those links in the channel, that would be great. And help support those channel and the great community that we all are having. Trying to build a really good trucking community and support each other along our journeys. I know Bobby and Ernie have well over 15 years of experience. Combined is well over 20 years of experience combined. And that's where I'm learning most of my information is from those two. It's really helpful. I want to thank Ernie and Bobby and We the People for their knowledge and helping me. And if we could just drop their channels links in the chat, that would be great. See if I can get you guys a good sunrise right there. Look at that beautiful sunrise right there. That is a gorgeous sunrise right there. That right there is the most beautiful thing you guys will ever see. So now I done jacked up my camera setup, but that's okay. And now I gotta get some cold air in here because it's overheating my phone and I don't want it to overheat. So that was the sunrise that's coming up. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, man, I love sunrises in the wintertime because it just makes it look so beautiful. It really does. Like, sunrise in the morning is absolutely gorgeous. When the snow is sparkling off the sunlight and you see little shimmers of, like, I call it the glitter effect, that makes it a whole lot better during winter. Not so much when it's snowing and a blizzard, but the after effects of it, when the snow is just sparkling and you got that glitter effect going on in the snow, makes it even better. But today's beverage is Extra Kick Energy Coffee by Dunkin' Donuts. And I got it for free. I go up to the register and the guys, he's like, I only take cash. I'm like, I don't carry cash, change, but it's all the way in my truck. So he's like, well, it's only $2. I'll pay for it. You have it for free. So he let me have coffee for free. I mean, I felt bad for the guy because he flat out said he does not know how to run the register, and he is trying to understand this register stuff. And I admire him for working. I really do. I admire him for trying and keep going and doing what he can do. You know, those are the kind of people I like to see who want to work and try to work and make things right. You know, let's put the let's go ahead and put the and cruise our way to our. It's 57 minutes away, 49 miles to go. So, as you guys can tell, I have a new channel name. AA Trucking is the new channel name. YouTube has started to kind of shun channels who don't have their name going with what they're putting content out for. Now, that is like really borderline, right? But my name, PC Gaming, or PC Games, as it used to be called, wasn't about trucking. It was about gaming, and I don't game very much anymore. I don't play video games very much. I do play occasionally when I'm at my home. I'll play a couple games, and that's about it. But I needed to change it to something with trucking, so I had to change it to something that was representing me and what my channel is about. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. So I had to change my name, and I asked the community's help, and they put a good suggestions in there, guys. And I want to thank you guys for that, because that made it so much easier for me to come up with a name. And I came up with AA Trucking. And the reason why it's called AA Trucking is because there's two A's in my truck, meaning there's two names that start with A that are in my truck. And for those guys who are regulars to my channel, you'll know that I have a cat named Atlantis, and Atlantis is the boss of the truck. She'll be in charge of the truck when I'm not in the truck. And then my name is Anthony. Or Anthony. I don't know what the heck's going on with my accent today. I'm just having an accent again. And it's absolutely perfect. I thought 2 A's, AA Trucking, got it. Now my logo is gonna be a bit of a challenge. I'm trying to come up with a logo to come up with so I can make shirts and just have some merchandise. But that's later on down the road. So, yep, gotta drink some coffee because holy moly, that sun's right in my bloody face now. Right in the corner of the eye. Alright. Put that down so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. I apologize, guys. When I wake up in the morning, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch a lot of European, British, Irish, European stuff, because that's what I like. And because I'm from Europe, I am actually from Europe. I was adopted at the age of 4 by a loving mother who passed away this year. But at 4 years old, I came over to America from Russia, and I am very grateful to this day to be adopted by her and raised by her, and to give me a second chance at life. So I thank my mom for doing that, and I thank her for giving me all the love and support that she has given me. And that's why, you know, I have interest in stuff. So coffee, yeah, overheat my phone, but my goodness gracious, it's cold outside. It's like 30 degrees outside, guys. It's properly cold and slowing down because I see this truck's on the side of the road. Ah, the tanker. Oh, sir, I hope you get fixed soon, sir. But I am actually taking lessons I'm trying to learn, believe it or not, proper English from London, England side of things. Because I'm fascinated by some of the terminology they use. So I started that last week. I find that to be very nice. And then my next challenge, I got a bit to eat on, guys. It's like properly cold. My next challenge, which that explains it because I had the air conditioning on. Oops. My next challenge after I kind of get the words down for English on the England side of things, is to learn Russian. My home country, I wouldn't say home country because this is my home country. America is where I grew up and where I am. Learning my secondary country's language, which is Russian. So I always loved the alphabet of Cyrillic. That's what it is. The name is Cyrillic, I think. I'm going to research that tonight and go with that. So, you know. But I absolutely love to learn things. One of my favorite things in the world. There's a nice little river there, or stream, pond, whatever you like to call it. Winter can be so fascinating sometimes with the scenery when the sun's out. It just makes things shine. It really does. And then you also have to deal with black ice, which can be a bit of a tricky little situation. So yeah. But in my spare time, I watch YouTube channels on trucking and just watch different trucking channels because I just love trucking. I really do. Ooh, hello. Interesting truck right there. Alright, put the cruise control back on because somehow it got disabled. I don't know how it got disabled. I am looking into a mic. I'm looking into getting a mic so I can speak a little better and speak a little clearer. I don't know why my system's going off. I'm nowhere near the lines on both sides. I'm perfectly within the lane. The word I'm looking for. I need to check this off, man. I gotta get my words straight today. So yeah, I do apologize for my vocabulary today. It's not coming out so great like I wanted to, but that's okay. That's what happens when you try to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're trying to get going and you have a cat moving, you lazy pizza. That's what my cat does. She literally gets me out of bed. She will literally nudge me and tell me get up and get out of bed. That's how it works with her. Oh, you guys are about to have a treat with the scenery. I think. No, I'm pretty sure you are. Look at that. I mean, holy moly. Could you ask for a better picture on the sky? Oh, look at the lighting. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. Beautiful. So, oh man. But as I was watching one of the channels last night, I was watching somebody deliver wood from London to Edinburgh. let me tell you, them roads are very narrow. They're like the size of these, but a little bit smaller. Now I know why they have the restriction on their trucks like they do, because if you were to have a sleeper in those areas, you wouldn't be able to drive. There's no way you could be able to get into some of the tight spaces that they have to go into. I'm telling you. It is impossible. It'd be impossible to do that. But, my goodness me. So, how's the stream looking, guys and girls? How's everyone? How's the stream looking? Is it looking good? Is it looking, do I need to tilt the camera up more or fix the positioning of the camera? Meaning my phone. Oh, crumbs. Boy. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Come on, truck, go on over. Come on, truck, go. Go, go, go. Get over. Come on. Make it quicker. Let's go. Make it quicker. You are so slow at making lane changes. I flash you over, and you still take a day and an age to get over. That's alright. Everyone's gotta be cautious, I guess. Yup, gotta drink that coffee. Good view of the blind, thank you very much. It's a bit windy in certain spots, so the trailer will shake a little bit. I am empty, I'm not loaded, obviously. So, I got so many things going through my mind sometimes, it's unreal. Like, the amount of concentration I have to do sometimes is unreal. I don't understand sometimes. I really don't. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Yesterday, right? I sent a message to my driving manager. And I haven't submitted my BOL so I can get paid for that load. And I go to my active status on my load page and it's gone. I'm like, where the hell did it go? And then it says, job number such, removed by team service manager. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I didn't even submit the paperwork from my end. So, I called my dispatch and I'm like, look, y'all need to let me submit this form. Like, I didn't even submit the form. And they're like, well, you're about 3.5 hours late. We gotta remove it. I'm like, well, I gotta get paid for the load. He's like, you didn't submit the transflow? I'm like, no, not yet. I was trying to do two things at the same time, right? I was trying to notify my driving manager that I need an empty trailer somewhere and I need to go pick up an empty trailer because the place I'm dropping off my load yesterday didn't have an empty trailer. I'm like, cool. Let me send this message over. Then I'll go on my work site, Transflow, whatever you like to call it, and submit my paperwork, so that way I get paid for the 700 and some odd miles that I just drove. And he removed it because I was 2 hours late from the drop-off. Now, mind you, it was kind of my fault. I started late on the delivery. It was my fault. I started late, but I thought I had enough time to kind of get there still on time because I still had a whole day of driving that I could do if I needed to. Because it wasn't delivered, it wasn't due until Tuesday. I started out Monday at 10:30 and I had 700 miles to go. But what ended up really kind of messing up that was having to wait the time to get the tire fixed because DOT wanted to do their thing, right? So that's how I look at that. And removed it, and they were trying to pull a fast one on me by not letting me submit my form on Transload. So they had to open it back up and let me submit my paperwork so I could get paid for the load. But if the team service manager, whatever department that is, wants to remove loads, then they better submit the documentation into the other system so I can get paid for it. Because if I didn't catch it, I'm pretty sure I would not have gotten paid for it. And then that would have just set me off like a ticking time bomb right there. So, always be diligent on your paperwork and the tablet if you're a truck driver. Because people will try to pull a fast one on you if you ain't paying attention. Let me tell you, they're very good about it too if you ain't catching it slick. Right? Trying to see if I finished my train of thought on AA Trucking, why I came up with it. I got Atlantis. She's in charge, yep. Her name's Atlantis, so that starts with an A. Oh, yeah, so. Local inspection site. You cocksucker. Man, I hate these things sometimes. But, hold on. Excuse me. Sneezed. That couldn't have come at a better time, I must admit. Or a worse time. Right over a bloody bridge. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Absolutely gorgeous morning, guys. So we're in Pennsylvania, heading up the mountaintop to pick up this load. With the sun rising, absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I'm not even complaining. Like, I will drive in this weather all day long and be perfectly fine with it. No problem whatsoever. Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, I know. It's coming up. But, I don't think it's open. I don't think. We'll see how the day goes. All the road signs will do. 10-4, roger that. I know I'm in the clear because all trucks must have flashing. I don't see anything saying it's open. It's all closed up. Yeah, it's all bumped up there. It's closed up. Why do you do that, truck driver? Oh, because it is actually properly coned off and you can't do nothing. I apologize, sir. Good move on your part, but you could have done that better. Right in the middle of traffic. Could have waited till a little bit more clearance on your part, but that's alright. You're lucky I'm the one paying attention and driving, eh? Aye. But yeah. Don't you love it when people just pull out in front of you and it's like they expect you to move when realistically I might have not been able to move and I might have had to just slow it down there? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Woo! Sun is definitely shining today. Come on, truck, get on over, buddy. I got your space, got your space, got your space. You're welcome. Have a nice morning, sir. Have a nice morning. I can't believe how fast these trucks get dirty up here, though. Oh my goodness me, I'm telling you, I can't keep it clean. Can't keep this truck clean. That's not possible, is it? I don't think it is. I mean, it is. It's always possible. You would just have to do it every single day, or every other day, or maybe once a week, depending on the weather. Galano. like today's topic is just talking. That's all it is. Just letting people come in and ask questions and answer them to the best of my ability. Or I just have a random moment of train of thought and talk. Like I have the AA Energizer battery and don't stop. But, you know. Oh, and that's another thing. I gotta get me a tablet so I can make this screen bigger, because trying to read on the phone is almost impossible, to be honest with you. When the roads are this bumpy and with twisty, turny kind of deal, it kind of gets hard for me to read the chat. Just saying. But I don't know how to make it bigger. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to make it bigger. So, once I figure that out, we'll be alright. God, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous right there. My windows are filthy now, I tell you what. Windows are absolutely filthy. Hello there, truck driver. Please stay in your lane. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Just to move over, you literally put your foot. Yeah, well, I guess that's how you drive, eh? Got 25 miles to go into the city. Yep, so I think I'm going to come up with a design, or try to come up with a design that would represent the channel as a logo, like a design channel logo, can I say? But I'm not a very good artist, nor do I have very good creativity on design, so, you know. Woof. Oh man, look at this view, guys. Like, this is what winter's about for me. It's just seeing the snow shine, seeing the ice on the side of the rock cliffs that when they melt, they can potentially fall and crush something. Or I'm pretty sure they have that solved already. It doesn't look too far from the road. That's alright. Got another truck driver that wants to be up. Nope, come on. This is the part where I gotta pay attention a little bit because of the roads that twist and turn. Still go downhill. Give me a minute, guys. I'll try to read chat as best I can. So, my goodness me, it is a gorgeous morning. I like to ramble on about random stuff too. That's the thing. So, makes it all the better, to be honest. sitting up here though because it's in the mountains. But it's actually quite nice. Oh man, that's delicious. The way I made my coffee this morning was absolutely perfect. Thank goodness I'm not loaded because we're going up this hill, and the last time I went up this hill going on the opposite side, it was very slow. Okay, so I'm delivering this load and then going home for New Year's? I'll explain that one, guys, because apparently my DM wants all of his people to go home for New Year's. I'm like, I just took home time. I literally just took home time. I'm good to run. But I guess, I don't know, maybe freak slow. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm not understanding what the situation is. Why can't they explain things a little bit? This is just the communication could be better. They tell you things, but they don't really tell you in great detail for you to figure things out. You know what I mean? Like, I just got off of home time. Literally just got off of home time. I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna hurt my paycheck, should I say. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out, aren't I? Right? Or yeah. Bobtail, man, look how dirty that truck is. Now my truck's the same way. It's just filthy. And it's just, when you're driving in winter conditions like this, during the winter time, it is impossible to keep your truck clean.
my preferred speed on this kind of road. It kind of just helps me anticipate things quicker and be able to move faster. But then you actually have speed limits down to 45. You gotta slow down to 45 because my company has speed reader things, and it'll send back how fast you're going around certain things. They can look that part up and say, hey, you were supposed to go 45, you're going 50, why were you going over? And kind of give you a telling off, should I say. Now, yesterday, no matter how hard I tried, 10% grades with a load of 47,000 pounds. Trying to keep that under control when it comes to going downhill for a mile and a half. You're literally on 3 on your Jake brake and going below 20 to keep it from over accelerating, because your weight will just get you. It will. Trust me. I did it yesterday. So I had my Jake brake on 3, going down at 10% grade, going below 20 because it was a mile and a half of a 10% grade, and the speed limit for trucks at that time was 20 miles an hour. I can see why. But when you're as heavy as I was, because I was like 77,000 pounds total, I think. It's really hard to keep the speed from actually getting to you because your trailer's pushing you as you're going down the hill. Yes, you're slowing down with your truck, but that's what your Jake brake's doing. It's not slowing down the trailer. Your trailer's still pushing you. You're just trying to hold back that weight and trying to keep that weight from overtaking the truck itself and not letting the trailer drive the truck. You're still in control of the truck and the trailer. That is a lot of words I just used there. So, we got 19 minutes to go. Yeah. It will go into a buffer, or it will
take exit 151 and I-80 East.
It will, freeze on you as I'm doing the paperwork side of things. Away from 200. If we can hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell.
4 miles ahead, take exit 262 and then turn left on Pennsylvania 309 North Hunter Highway.
Sarah, thank you so much for giving me my instructions as I was in the middle of a sentence. However, as I was saying, if we could hit the like button, notification bell, and the subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated.
2 miles ahead.
morning,
Take
buddy.
exit 262 and then turn left on Pennsylvania 309 North, North Hunter Highway.
Good morning, Sid. How are we doing today? Mountaintop House, Hazleton. Yeah, Hazleton. Yeah, that's the word. So we're gonna get off of here, then we got about 10 more miles after this. So, yep, more back road country driving. Mountaintop driving, should I say, this time around. How's everybody doing? I'm doing awesome. It's a beautiful morning.
3 miles ahead, take exit 262 and then turn left on Pennsylvania 309 North, North Hunter Highway.
Slow down, get off at this exit. Like
Take exit 262 and then turn left on Pennsylvania 309 North, North Hunter Highway.
Going to. I see a stop sign. We let the Jake brake do most of the work. Is what I'm gonna do. Well, I got nobody behind me. I'm gonna quickly catch up on chat real quick. While I wait for traffic.
Turn left on Pennsylvania 309 North, North Hunter Highway.
Oh, and we stop. There's a couple cars coming anyway. Yep, I totally agree with that, Bernard. I like that advice right there. That's awesome. I totally agree. Oh yeah, very much so. Alright, we're gonna wait for this car and then go. Oh, that's some really good advice about the trailer. You guys should read that comment because that is absolutely 100% correct to what he's saying. Okay, why is that car taking so slow? Oh, you're turning right. Now I have another car coming. I have another car coming. I have another bus coming. I have another couple cars coming. Right, so if you guys are wondering why I'm waiting so long on these cars, even though they're like back, I have a rule that it takes 20 seconds. You should always have 17 seconds of clearance on either side. Because it'll take you about 5 to 6 seconds to get to speed and make the turn. And then it'll take you an additional 5 seconds. So that's 10 seconds right there. But then when you can't see like this, you know, you gotta just kind of creep out and actually make the turn then.
7.4 miles ahead, turn right on Crestwood Road.
There we go. Woohoo! Completed that turn. But yeah, so guys, read that one comment, that long, lengthy paragraph comment. That's some really good, that's some good quality, that's a good explanation when you're going down a hill, right? And the manual is a little easier. It really is. It's actually easier going down the hill to lock your gears in and match the roads and to do that stuff. That car just had to go up in front of that one car. I feel so bad for it. But when I'm saying a 10% grade and you're 77,000 pounds and you're holding back your load, that's all you can do at that point. You can't try to match the speed. You can try, but your load will ultimately push you. That's why you gotta use some braking. You gotta do that tapping of the brakes and assist the Jake brake in slowing you down. You should never let your Jake brake do all the work, because then you'll fuck up your engine, and that's not a good thing. We don't want that in the morning. Not in the slightest do we want that. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, truck, let's go. I know you don't want to go. Let's go, truck, let's go. Well, let's go, man. The woods are beautiful. Woods are beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell all at the same time. And if one of my mods could kindly drop the link for Ernie the Rough Riders, the Ride Along Gang, and We the People, that'd be greatly appreciated. Because them channels has helped me, and I want to help them too. So we can all build in the community that we have. I can't talk today. I really can't. I've only had one cup of coffee today. I'm telling you. Man, that pump heater back there is awesome. It works like a charm. Nice and cool this morning. I'm enjoying the weather. I really am, guys. So, like, since I'm not loaded, I'm able to keep the speed at 55, but I will not go any faster than 60, no matter what the speed is when I go downhill. Especially in roads like this, where still you got ice on the edge. You don't want to hit that patch of ice and just lose it. That would not be a good thing to do. So keep it within the 50 to 55 miles an hour. Wrong at all. That just makes you the better driver. It's right there. And I just slowed down because I didn't want to lose traction. It's the smallest patch of ice you can actually lose control of the truck. The smallest patch of ice, and you can't lose it. I'd rather not lose it. Because the towing bill is expensive and it's on the driver. Well, it'll be on the company, but then you get all sorts of consequences with that. And now it's 45 miles an hour. Why? Now my truck's going to slow down automatically, as you guys can tell. It is automatically slowing down to 45 because it picked up on the sign to 45. So yeah. That is the one thing about this truck I absolutely do like, that it has that safety built into it. You know? Well, left turns, that's the residential. Why can't you turn in? Oh, well, maybe you can turn up here for the residential area. Yeah, you can turn up here to get into that residential area. That's pretty clever. Now I know why it's 45, because you got residential areas around here, so. pickup. So, like I said, guys, when I go to look up the pickup number on this load, it's going to probably buffer out or freeze. So just be patient. Stay with the channel, and I'll get back to the live stream as quick as possible. But I gotta go through some screens on my end to get to the pickup number. So it will freeze, and I'll be right back with the pickup with the
1 mile ahead, turn right on Crestwood Road.
Pickup number. Okay, guys. If the stream ends, I will be back. I will restart the stream and pick it up again, alright? So, that's what I'll do, alright? But we got 2.5 miles to go before that happens, so I'm just giving you guys fair warning. That might happen where the stream might shut down or freeze when I look up this pickup number, alright?
0.3 miles ahead, turn right on Crestwood Road.
Steven! Hello. Just had to say that. Yeah. Right? So we got 1.5 miles. We'll be turning on this road up here, so I'm slowing down right now.
Turn right on Crestwood Road.
Turning right here. Not on that line, but this road right here will be turning. No turns from shoulder, obviously. Make that nice
1 mile
turn.
ahead,
So
turn right on Oak Hill Road, Route 45 South.
that way we don't. That's lovely. That's gonna upset me if my cook just broke. We're coming up on the entrance of the location. You stay right there, buddy. The sun's right in my eyes, guys, so I apologize. It's right in my eyes. Having to really look at it. Be very careful where I'm going to turn here. So, give me a few minutes, guys. I'm going to focus and get to the location, and I'll be right back with you guys. So, just chat amongst yourselves. Try to find the entrance to this place and get focused here real quick.
Turn right on Oak Hill Road, Route 45 South.
Oh, bumpy, guys. Seatbelts, everybody.
Turn right on Oak Hill Road, Route 45 South. 0.7 miles to Mountain Top, 750 Oak Hill Road. 750 Oak Hill Road.
It's gonna be over on my right hand side, I believe. Is that the entrance? No. I think this is the entrance right here for this location, guys. I want to say. No, that's not it. I got trailers up there. Got trailers back there.
Approaching Mountaintop, 750 Oak Hill Road.
Alright guys, I gotta figure out exactly where I'm going. Oak Hill Road. Let me, okay, oh, okay. That was the entrance probably. Okay. Location here. That's the entrance, so. To the side here, guys, and figure out exactly where we're gonna pull into, because now I'm not really sure where to pull into here. Alright guys, give me 1 second.